ago, people were saying that comparing, not even like more within the last year or two, they were comparing Chris Brown to Mike Jack.
The closest we got.
Nah, Chris Brown even said chill.
Yeah, for real.
No, I said he's the closest. I'm
I
not saying
understand.
Chris Brown said chill.
it's a big gap.
It's
I mean,
a level.
gap.
Levels.
Yeah,
Even
it's
Chris Brown
huge
was
gap.
like, nah, no.
But he's still the closest. Nobody else is getting
You know
that
what?
close to him.
Fun fact, after Chris Brown had got, done with the scenario with Rihanna and he was out off the map for a while, he had that MTV performance when he was performing with over Mike Jack.
Man, that
and he
is
starts
crazy.
crying in front of everybody and he gives the sad story. So after that moment, he propelled his career back into the limelight, but it was off the shoulders of Mike Jack.
Yeah,
Yes.
even when he did that performance that year in Vegas, where he was jumping from table to table to table to table and danced for 15 minutes straight, singing and dancing.
He was killing
Chris
it.
Brown. That was when he got like everybody was like, "Nah, this dude is different." Like,
He's definitely
I don't
nice.
want to. You could. I don't remember who performed after Chris Brown performed.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know the award show you're talking about.
He was not the headliner. It was that 2005, 6 VMAs,
Something like that.
6. He crushed it, and that's when people was like, "Okay, this dude might be the next Michael Jackson," and then they knocked his ass.
They did. Fast, not
I'm
slow.
not getting into that.
It's okay.
But the point is, he's the closest, and
Yeah.
he's still light years away, and he's
Keep
the
going,
closest.
fellas. Be right back. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too. To be honest with you, I think that when it comes to music, he would be the guy.
See, here's the thing too. I can't tell you a classic Chris Brown album that I can go cover to cover on.
I mean,
come
it
on,
might not be for us, right? Like,
but you might be right. He had what was the one he had that was fire? It had the songs from 12 play on song like 12 play on it. Him and Trey Songz. You got me bumping and crying. Tell me, yeah, it went in on that one. That was he had a bunch of songs.
He's good to give you some tracks, man. You know what I mean? He's good to give you some real hard bumpers. And I'm not mad at that because, it's hard to put together a complete album, but not to mention a lot of his albums, are got like 20-something songs on them. So the longer the track list, sometimes depending upon scenarios, the less likely the less likely it is to get it cover to cover. Listening to 20 songs of one person straight.
Yeah,
it's difficult.
That might be his best one.
X was a good one. He had Fine China on that
one. Fine China was on that one. He had New Flame. He had Loyal.
Did he have the drink? What's the name of that joint? That joint was fire too.
Drunk Texan.
Is it Drunk Texan?
He had More Love with Nicki Minaj. Yeah, this one probably was his best one. Chris Brown's best album
is X. He thinks
X. I
don't know. I'm not as versed as I should be, so I'm not going.
But that was the one that I was liked a lot. That was.
Hold on, which one? What was the one? What was that? The Transformia?
No.
Nah, that was more Fine China.
Songs from 12 Play, New Flame.
Yeah,
Loyal.
no, that was the one. That was the one I had.
That might have been his
that
one.
was the one with the Akon. It was him and Akon had a song. Yeah. Listen,
Trey Songz. That was fire.
That was the one.
That might be his best album.
Me musically, for me, that was it. Sonically, the way it sounded, it had everything. It had everything. It was in a pocket of like R&B that was just like he wrote. It
ballads, it had everything.
Was West Coast, East Coast. Like he the way he blended it. Yeah, he had it on that one. That was the one.
Was the shot.
Yeah, because I remember that song he had. He had a couple of tracks on there, and I remember I was like, oh yeah. And but his most commercial, his overall best one probably is the most produced of that Fame. Was it Fame? Forever. That song Forever and all that song.
Yeah, that's a track.
Yeah, Fame, yes. Fame was another one. That might be number 2.
Yeah, that was
Look at Me Now, She Ain't You, fire.
Yeah, She Ain't You was fire.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, that was crazy. He had a couple like people were doing they were doing, like challenges off of some of his music more recently where everybody was, like, doing the same dance that he was doing in the video. Oh, man, which I
Yeah,
think it was
yeah,
She and
it
You. I
was
think it was She and You.
And you was serious track.
Mhm. Yeah, it was I mean,
that
he's
album.
great. He's great. He's a beast.